there. Are you free? You want to see something that would be funny if we weren't all about to get killed?
What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
Got bodies, he's a demon child. To a devil. After the Slifer Von Trent had become so popular, it seemed to be common knowledge that Lil Durk and the people around him were openly trying to have Quando Rondo killed. But despite their earlier sentiments, Quando and Tim weren't all about the negativity. In August 2022, in an effort to give back to his community, Lil Tim did a book bag drive in a Savannah church. Unfortunately, despite making small positive steps, the negativity of gang life in Savannah would prevail. A few days before a scheduled trip to Los Angeles, one of Quando's close friends, Fendi, is killed in a shooting on West 38th Street. After cops responded to reports of shots fired around 3 a.m. on the 800 block of West 38th Street, they would find 22-year-old Fendi, real name Phoenix Odom, dead at the scene.
Right now, a man dead, and police are scrambling to figure out who killed him. Here's a look at the crime scene on the west side of Savannah, where you can see investigators gathering evidence for hours overnight. Now, that shooting happened early this morning on West 38th and Bullock Streets. As soon as we learn more about what led to that shooting, we will bring it to you.
Unsurprisingly, Quando's enemies would mock the death of his close friend. But despite the tragedy that took place in Savannah, Quando and his team would press on with their trip to Los Angeles, where initially they'd seemingly be having a good time, as Quando and Lil Pab would post clips to social media showing them in the back of a car, popping a bottle and enjoying the good life. However, unfortunately, it was here in Los Angeles when tragedy would strike again. On August the 19th, 2022, just before 5:30 p.m., while sitting in their SUV, Quando Rondo and Lil Pab would be the targets of an assassination attempt, as 3 masked gunmen would approach Quando Rondo's car whilst parked at a gas station right near popular LA tourist destination, the Beverly Center, where these shooters would open fire. The police chief would later describe the shooters as having gotten out of a white car in dark clothing, shooting, and fleeing immediately after the shooting in what seemed to be a professional hit.
They trying to get them little niggas.
As they were getting into their vehicle, a white car approached from the alley. 3 men got out of that car. They were wearing all-dark clothing. They approached, fired numerous shots, and then left in that white car going eastbound in the alley north of Beverly. It does appear that we don't see any kind of argument or anything go on beforehand, so clearly these men came here with a mission in mind.
KCAL News would give viewers a good look at the alley where the shots were fired from, and Fox 11 News Los Angeles would break down the entire series of events, explaining that the shooting took place at the gas station, which was followed by an attempt to flee by Quando's entourage, where they drove a short distance before pulling over to seek medical attention for Lil Pab, who was hit in the shooting.
Once that SUV is hit by the gunfire, they take off, they hit the gas, and they drive a few blocks away into West Hollywood. They wind up stopping over at Santa Monica and San Vicente, right in the very heart of West Hollywood, over there by the sheriff's station, also by the West Hollywood Park. They pull over there because the wounds to the man who was hit inside the Escalade too severe. He's bleeding. They pull over. 911 is called. Paramedics rush in. They take the injured man who's hit by gunfire to the ER. He does not make it, does not survive.
This essentially created 2 separate crime scenes, the scene of the shooting and the scene of where Quando's car stopped, with a KTLA-5 helicopter putting surveillance on both of these scenes soon after the incident. According to KCAL, when Quando's car stopped, a pedestrian flanked down a sheriff deputy who began to help Quando and a wounded Lil Pab in a dramatic scene that was captured on camera by bystanders.
And that's where sheriff deputies were then flanked down by a pedestrian during rush hour on Friday, right around 5:30. They found the victim with a gunshot wound and inside of a black Cadillac Escalade. Paramedics rushed him to the hospital. That is where we are told he died. His identity currently being withheld until family is notified.
Quando Rondo would be filmed by passers-by, breaking down at the scene and screaming in disbelief as his wounded friend Lil Pab is pulled from the car and given CPR, with this heartbreaking scene quickly going viral and being broadcast on most major news outlets.
Quando, boy. What's up, bro?
Destinations. This situation, Los Angeles' Beverly Center.
To give you an idea, shots rang out there and right across the street, the Beverly Center. Imagine that, 5:30 in the afternoon. Incredibly, no one else hit by the gunfire. However, in the aftermath of the incident, and the ALOR narrative regarding who was responsible. Members of the LA-based gang, the Hoover Criminals, would be quick to celebrate Quando's report. No doubt a result of Quando and the Hoovers many years before.
I have sent you coordinates. It is a long journey south, but you are familiar by now, yes? There will be clothes on the plane. I suggest you change on the way. And leave your
early reports that the Cougars were responsible for the shooting, it would actually Bond, following the killing of Lil Pat, Remsen Bond would post pictures of him on IG following going as far as to say, ain't no time. Okay, that's Mock Rondo Rondo taking to Instagram.
And what you know, man, we stand. Crazy out here, bad.
Like O'Block, along with other gang members, claiming
Tell them who's smoking. Who's smoking? What do they? Your pal got the go.
meanwhile, under OTM, Rondo Rondo tell fans to guess who they're smoking. See him be like, ah! Rondo and the man himself will take to social media to mock Rondo music. Despite the disrespect coming from the people who wanted Rondo. Expressing disbelief about the sub-loss, Lil Pat's brother would have also posted on his account saying the real one is still on business and saying he's got Rondo back forever. Even NBA Youngboy was and saying that he truly wants what's coming to him. Might take some time to describe the situation as sad, wicked twice, seemingly indicating
I'm good. What I truly want coming to me, it might be for a minute, but it's coming. I already got what I want so much. That nigga NBA Youngboy fucking retarded.
disrespectful things on social media towards Rondo. One person would stand out from them all. Spent to a whole new level. 2 days after the shooting, Chicago black cyclist famous Richard makes a skit and music video mocking Rondo's reaction to the film.
Sheriff's deputies pull down a man. This man, a passenger in that car.
That nigga just petty. You petty as shit. Might be the KO Puerto Rico higher.
Cutting Medicare, privatizing.
You just spent like a year.
Literally called No, and the hook was famous Richard just screaming no like Quando did when he saw Lil Pap die. This song was even promoted encouraging other people to do the impression of Quando shouting no, calling it the Quando Rondo. Out Gang Black, the person who made the song King Tim Story, would clap back with an IG story saying that things are much deeper than they seem.
Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go.
After the incident, amid the disrespect coming from King Von's friends and affiliated black disciples in Chicago, Lil Kim takes to Twitter to diss Slutty, tweeting the Slutty way, a reference to King Von's friend Slutty, who had tried and failed to execute Tim the night Von died, ultimately end up being killed by police. But once the dust settled on this incident, those involved would need to hop off the internet.
Good look at you while you're in the restricted area. They will know something is not right. Safest thing is to stay out of sight.
That Quando wouldn't be attending the funeral. He'd later be seen carrying the casket.
Troll baby with me, got him.
After the ceremony, Lil Kim would be popping champagne at Lil Pap's wake. Considering just how much of Quando's great artistry has come from channeling his pain into great songs, it's no surprise that his tape block.
What's he coming about? Troll baby with me.
gang he represented in Savannah. He had been seen with Rolling 60s members in LA on his previous trip when he was pressured by the WUDUP. And it seemed that Quando was familiar with that age-old process where respect being shown. Part of an apparent checking in process. Here's Lil Baby in Rolling 60s territory with legendary Rolling 60s. Break down the process of checking in.
The rappers really be getting because if you coming out here and you in the club, what happened? You fool? You fool?
Interesting. Legendary LA. Big U had claimed on the Breakfast Club protection and suggested that despite claiming Rolling 60s,
like Quando Rondo. I just showed. You can't call me when the fire hot. Yeah, me before that. You know what I mean? Somebody reached out. I just feel like I know Cuz and I've been knowing him. And I never heard from him after we had a conversation maybe a year and a half ago. Maybe 2 years ago. And then, so when he told me, I'm only on positive vibes. So.
If you wanted to be treated with respect, this wrong disguise. Just be thankful you're still breathing.
I got number love for nephew. And he talked to my son a week ago about whatever he was talking about.
Susan, versus Wade. That decision happened.
Big U. Where he seemingly apologized to Quando and indicated that there had been a miscommunication.
Somebody got to be a man at some point and say they was wrong. Like as far as Quando Rondo. I was wrong for saying it, but he was wrong for not reaching to his homeboy. And then on the same line that I've reached out to you, you reached back out to me. You know what I'm saying? But I apologize to my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where it starts and stops. Somebody got to apologize. It was wrong. I was wrong.
And then, a couple of months later, in August 2021, Quando is in Los Angeles on a trip a year before the death of Lil Pat. And on this trip, he would appear in a sit-down interview with Big U star hip hop, with Big U starting off the podcast welcoming Quando to LA.
Checking in with my young fella Quando. Oh, yeah, man. What's up, young fella? Good. Is you in California, huh? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm glad to have you, man.
These two would seemingly patch over their past feud and exchange mutual apologies, with Big U elaborating, saying that his nephew said that he did Quando wrong and vouched for him.
As a man, my little homie called me, and he told me, you was wrong. But I would say I was wrong, too, because you said I was wrong.
This was an interesting interview where Quando would open up about a lot of things he was going through during this time. Quando feels that every song he puts out, people assume he's dissing certain people, but he says he has so many beefs going on that people actually get it wrong.
I be saying like a lot of stuff I sing like in songs and stuff like this ain't the only person I have a problem with. Like I ain't talking to this person. Anything I say, they gonna put it that way.
Quando would also explain that his enemies are actively trying to stop his money by making shows so dangerous that venues keep on cancelling.
They trying to stop my money. You feel me? Fans thinking I'm lying when they don't know like I'm dying to do shows and stuff.
Big U would also explain the process of checking in with Quando, saying exactly what a rapper should expect if they check in with the Rolling 60s in LA.
You might check in with me. I'm going to tell you what clubs go to and what clubs not to go to. They ain't dealing with the right people. If I go to Chicago, if any of my artists is going different places, I tell them call this dude. Because he treated me right, he gonna treat you all right.
Quando would also claim that he could never stop being a Crip.
I'm real heavy like on crippling. Period. I'm gonna do that to the day I die. Sometimes I ask the Lord, when I be asking the Lord for forgiveness, first thing pop up in my head is, well, I can't stop being no Crip though. You feel me?
Quando would explain that you don't have to be a killer to be a Crip, and that anyone can identify as a Crip.
I always tell them like, cuz, you don't have to be a killer to be a Crip. You don't have to be no shooter to be no Crip. You ain't gotta be no jackboy to be no Crip. You can be a dentist and be a Crip. You just a Crip. That's a dentist.
Quando and Big U seemingly left things on good terms after this interview. However, a year later, after the Los Angeles assassination,
let me hurry up and get this shit done. Let me hurry up and get this shit done, because I ain't been doing this heist in a minute. I might get caught soon. I run out this motherfucker. I'm going for it. What?
Titled track Don't Come to LA, a song all about robbing and shooting out-of-towners. He'd also openly claimed not to like Quando in an August 2021 No Jumper interview, calling him out for claiming Rolling 60s and trying to get Big U and the LA Crips to try and squash his beef with Lil Durk and the Black Disciples, essentially saying that Quando needs to check in every time he comes to LA.
Shit, some bullshit. That's why I don't like doing this fucking heist.
What to provide down there. Talk to the people who lead.
Chicago and all that shit. I'm from 60s.
But you my boy, like my op, your op. He'd even been seen in the studio with Lil Durk months before the shooting, and in an Atlanta vlog where he said that he'd been friends with Lil Durk and the Black Disciples all the way through 2015. Brick Baby was even rolling with OTF member Doogie Lowe in January 2022, calling their alliance 6OTF.
I get on my friend Brick Baby shit for over. That's game. I'm just gonna go for like 5 years solid. Wow. Like 7. Who else we tap with anybody out here in LA? Brick Baby. Okay. I don't, you know.
Just days after that shooting at the Beverly Center, Brick Baby would post on social media telling Quando that he's a fake Crip for not checking in with him and giving them money and guns.
And you banging a hood from California. You're an imitation gangbanger if you do not check in. If you do not make sure your hood is funded. You don't make sure your hood got blicks. If you don't make sure your hood got sticks in it. Yeah, the kids is eating over there. Yeah, a couple who put you down with the play family is straight. You're an imitation because I don't deal with the same enemies we deal with in LA.
Brick Baby goes on to comment on Quando's claim of dropping his rolling 60s Crip flag, saying that Quando can't leave a gang that he was never in.
You can't leave a hood that you never was in. If you claiming our hood, you cannot leave a hood you never was in unless you just get put off. Stop claiming it. If you don't want to deal with street politics, stop gangbanging.
With all of this content floating around, it's no surprise then that rumors would spread that Brick Baby had something to do with this. Allegations which he personally denied on social media.
Stop playing with a name, cuz. Stop playing with my name, point blank, period. On 6-0 Chris. Die every day. You don't got nothing to do with me. On 6-0, you internet ass. They putting stories together. You is on the street. No, I don't got nothing to do with it. Stop calling my phone talking about, oh, hey, you know, man, on 6-0, man. On hood, the boys got hot. On 6-0 ain't none of my. That's not Beverly Hills in broad daylight. What's wrong with you?
With this whole situation even provoking a response from NBA YoungBoy, who said, wait till I start talking. However, from here, Brick Baby would bizarrely go on to do a series of interviews speaking on the situation directly, telling Cam Capone News that Quando was smart trying to squash his beef with Big U.
It was a great move for him. Like, to go take in with the big dog. That's our big dog. So you trying to get him to soften up the people that around your age. You know what I'm saying? Still outside. He's still outside too. You get what I'm saying? Soften it up for us. So if we come around and just say, I did something to him. And he called Big Bro. Like, oh, but Big Bro called me like, man, I told you it was cool. You know what I'm saying? He went that way. But the whole thing is, that's not the age group that he used to. You know what I'm saying? He beat me today, right? You go get a name today. That's my boy. So the age group that he's dealing with, he feels he unfortunately, he gonna have to go to get the name. You know what I'm saying?
Double. Come on, bruh. should have been man.
I was in that weather, so 100%. The police know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let the police do their job. Like, not for the pussy in the middle of murder while I raising my kids.
He would go on to say that he wouldn't even comment on whether or not he was involved with it.
Now, y'all caught me slipping on camera and I really clocked them, and y'all got it. Like, it's all on the internet. It's like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be commenting on it, though. So I wouldn't be saying, hey, leave my name out of it. I'd probably go the scary way and just wipe out all social media and just get up out of here. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about it. They're going to have to come find me. I'm not operating the phone or nothing. I promise you.
He would also go on to say that he isn't surprised that people think he's involved due to his past history with Lil Durk, but he denied that he and Lil Durk could possibly be involved in the hit.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
In Atlanta, boom. So, yeah, I shot at a football game. Scholars versus, he was shot too. You know, look, and I'm like, damn, ain't catch a break. Because I was like, didn't he just lose a homeboy like the day before that or something? I'm like, I just internet through the fish. I knew it was good. I thought that shit. Like, oh, yeah.
2 days later, Brick Baby even said that he was confused by the police interview, but that he wasn't saying that he got a role in 60 until he filled another role in 60. And Alicia said that the couple had had Saratoga fill another role in 60.
That's one of those, like, in LA, we used to say, oh, yeah, you over here looking for your justice. But it's like on a big, and it being kind of deep for real.
As Quando Rondo proceeded to chase Chet after the death of his friend, laughing at him for trying to cat out the gang like his friends would.
Have you ever thought about leaving the set of Rome? Because recently there was a young rapper who said
Yeah,
he
cuz,
sounds like
man.
he said he's done with that.
We kind of started that gang niggas in the hood. You get what I'm saying? The way you go about it, you don't never drop no flags, though.
Around a month after the shooting, Brick Baby would be seen on social media flexing with bundles of cash and releasing a new song with OTF artist C3, a track called Brick Laughter, a track which has C3 rapping, I heard they claim in 60, have them real hoods get at you, as well as rapping, they drop that location, we at your spot, we pulling up like peekaboo. With this release sparking yet more speculation, Brick Baby could actually be signed to Lil Durk's OTF label just a month after the shooting.
The signal box could have moved since you were last here, Capitan. Upstairs, downstairs. You will need to look around.
In yet another Campatone interview.
And then there was the rumors about you signing to OTF. Is there anything to that? Nah, man, it ain't nothing to it. I mean, it's OTF. We got in the works, but it ain't no locked in type situation. They just
I
see me
forgot how to
on the
do
ground
this
with a
shit.
bag of money and just think that it's that.
However, Brick Baby will continue to drop songs like the track Murder Dance with I Swear Vengeance, where he raps, I just gave 100 bands to my murder man, I prepaid for 10 bodies.
Attention. President Trump is going to end all taxes on Social Security benefits and end all taxes on tip.
And you don't need a stretcher, you need a body bag. He was dissing on the
Okay,
net.
I have access. The app is on your phone. Let us take a look.
Broad daylight, knock his brains out, drop 50 on his car, knock his frame out. But Brick Baby would have people really surprised when he said outright in a no-jump interview with poet Flatto that people can no longer tell Lil Durk that he needs to slide for Von because of what happened to Lil Pat.
Oh, they did something. Oh, slide phone. Oh, you. Slide for Vaughn.
Accurate.
Yeah. They say you can't say that.
Braylon, give me the broom and the dustpan.
No. Like, who died? You can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash?
Oh. Nah, because Lil Pop.
Ah, there, in the safe. Looks like bearer bonds. Untraceable cash must be useful for men like Mr. Rubio. And even more useful for those robbing him, huh?
Feel like you now have earned your way into the quote-unquote OG status. Right. Not like that. It's just like because of the way I carry myself.
He would go on to say that Quando has to lay in the bed that he made by not showing love to the Rolling 60s Crips in LA.
Come off the rip. That's what they say. Lay in the bed that you make.
He don't got no pictures in here.
If you would have handled your connections or your people, whatever you had.
A painting. Possibly very lucrative. I will note down where it is. Aha, cash. Marking location now.
Just signed the deal for like 20, 30 million dirt, right? Yeah.
You have found some gold. I will mark its location there.
Got too much money, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, listen, man. Don't be for rich people. Don't be for
Okay,
rich people.
position locked.
Unless you're gonna lie, you don't need to say nothing out loud.
Adding to planning screen.
Like, point blank period.
Remember, you are not a pack mule. There is only so much you can carry. You want more? Bring friends.
Britt Baby would later deny his comments were self-snitching, reaffirming once again that he has nothing to do with the shooting.
Never said nobody did that. I'm the dead ugly. I ain't say Dirk did nothing. I ain't say nobody did that. I said they did.
Yeah, the folks about to call me. Hello. Ma, they about to call me to do this interview, and you calling at 1 o'clock.
Well, come grab him right quick. TJ want to go to sleep.
All right.
It's like, man, we don't got nothing to do with them games the boys is playing. 6-7. Dead up. And I doubt Dirk just got called just rolling around in LA.
But even as recently as April 2023, Britt Baby is still releasing music like his most recent track, Not Enough, which came with lyrics where he seemingly admitted outright to lining people up and boldly proclaiming to have been paid in excess of $1 million for setting someone up to get killed. All of these public statements paint a picture of the LA Rolling 60s being involved in this incident. But for the record, at the time of making this video, this crime is still completely unsolved, and there's been no substantial evidence to tie anybody to the murder of Lil Pap. This murder, just being the latest senseless killing, is yet another dark moment in hip-hop history. Just like the death of King Von, there really are no winners here. Thankfully, Quando Rondo survived this assassination attempt, but he still lost one of those people who had been closest to him throughout his entire come-up. Fortunately, Quando wouldn't be deterred, and he would return to music, channeling his pain into yet more deep hit songs. In fact, Quando Rondo would team up with both NBA YoungBoy and Lil Tim to record an entire album of music speaking openly on everything that had happened over the past few years. If you found that clip interesting, please hit the like and subscribe button. And if you want to watch the full-length version of this video, check out the documentary on my main channel, Trap Law Ross. And if you want the uncut version of that...
You aren't allowed here.
Most of you can probably thought these as scams and just believe them, thinking that that's enough to protect you. But what you might not realize is this is just a symptom.
NBA YoungBoy is a rapper of many thieves. Some of them even turned deadly. His list of enemies is very extensive, and over the years, the list just keeps getting longer and longer. So today, we take a deep look into the enemies of NBA YoungBoy. Before we get started, I just want to give a disclaimer that everything you hear about in this video is all alleged information that I've gathered through research on the internet. I'm not accusing anyone of doing anything illegal. This is all public information. NBA YoungBoy, born Kentrell Deshaun Golden, resided in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Recorded music from a microphone. He born at Walmart at the age of 14. Around this time, YoungBoy and his older brother 3 formed the group known as Never Broke Again. And on January 25th, 2015, YoungBoy dropped a track called NBA. He dropped his first mixtape on April 10th, 2015 called Life Before Fame. This mixtape was released under TBG, which is short for Top Boy Gorilla, which is a rap label in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, where YoungBoy is from. A day after YoungBoy dropped Life Before Fame on April 11th, 2015, Boulevard Bell, Fredo Bang, She Money, and YMM Captain dropped the music video for their song iPhone 6, in which YoungBoy appeared in the video. During this time, TBG was beefing with BBG, otherwise known as Bottom Boy Gorilla, which was another Louisiana rap group. This beef didn't necessarily start on wax, it was more of a street beef, which you can see a lot of in this video. NBA YoungBoy's cousin Till was a part of BBG. Till was known for running into houses, breaking into cars, and robbing drug dealers. So as you can tell, he was a gangster in the Baton Rouge streets. And he actually mentored YoungBoy growing up. The beef between BBG and the TBG all began when Zilla allegedly robbed TBG member G Money.
Listen, man, you're now tuned into $1 million worth of games. Louisiana is going down. Human Harmony. It wasn't for years when I came home. Say, don't do this and that third. Did you ever run into situations where people attempted to blackball you during your career and you ran into an ex?
No, absolutely. But
what really is later when we come his lawyers are default. And they got extreme going on, right? But when it happens, NBA YoungBoy will be away. So Dirk has an extreme advantage because he's actually out moving and meeting people. So you do something later and you go, oh, we ain't no game time, but that's not what you still gotta be conscious of the streets. You could just be oblivious to it in the street. I'll catch up with you and eat you like breakfast, man. Like, it is what it is. So you look and you go, nah, like when you reach out to Drake, and you go, nah, I'm on dirt. You know, everybody young boy wanted to do something like that. You said, what? He said, I wish that nigga symptoms in my finger. You know, like it was split on just because of that. And you look and you go, nah, what happened is you left that gap. I played with that nigga. You know what I mean? And you look and you go, look, I love not just, I love the culture, bro. It's what made me comfortable in my life. Successful moments that I have that I can hold on to. My grandfather just passed, right? He got a chance to see that shit. It's time. Can't get it back. Grandma, I did. I would go over there and I would I just keep going. You know? Relax. Fire like always right? It's going down. Tough is not my goal, man. I don't care about this. All right. You know what's gangster to me? Is to live the way you want to live. And not have to answer to people to change it. Because of your perspective and the way things are. Our culture's so strong. Bro, you look at high-end music. If we don't wear it, it don't sell. Right. It will not sell if we don't wear it. Right. We control cool. Completely, yeah. We all control cool. Right? Look, when you see Yeezy, Adidas, that's not the first time we say Adidas. The first time, Run's house. Who's house? What? Run's house. Shelter to Adidas. They get back to billionaire space doing extreme amounts of sales with Yeezys over there. I didn't understand what he was doing. He went to LV. I'm like, what the fuck? And that's what they didn't get no money. I made a boat of it. He didn't know. I'm behind this investment. When they gave us the money, it exists based on the loss on the big book for LeBron. Nike got LeBron. And that money was sitting for $5 million. To the table, like we would never see that opportunity. You know, and we own big boys, baby. If that didn't happen,
I missed the whole
No
shit.
matter what religion, you believe in Allah, you're saying that's not the right way. You believe in every Christianity, that's not it. Because they choose something different. The political party, the Democrat, Republican, is disagreement completely, you know? So I stay away from it. When I get pulled into politics, I go, and I have nothing to say. I'm just looking. What you mean? No politics, nothing. I don't put that. Like, I don't stay there because it's still entertainment. If it's not music, then it's film and television, but it's still entertainment. So why would you turn someone off by saying that? Right. I want everybody to enjoy what I'm doing. Right. Not just a selected few amount of people. I focus on diversity because it's needed. Right. You know, and I want to see my people look the right way. I want to see the right, not just TV movies. Like the best. Right. High quality, high budget films. How would feel being a legend in 2 games? Like just Bo Jackson. Right, look, I'm just getting started. Television, yeah. I'm just getting started. I promise you. When I go to time, I might be able to see what's going on.
They took that shit.
Which bomb? Like 5 months.
This was Master P. I was there, and then B showed up. So I was trying. It's worth so much more that there's no way you lose money. Right. He was sophisticated enough to understand how to do that. Some people feel jerk. I honored the deal because I didn't feel jerk. I learned from it. Okay. If you go, oh no, I'm like, oh shit, nah. See, that was him. Yeah. Because I had sold 1.3 million records before. Now you know how many good didn't get their run, that didn't have their moment. Right. We know the difference because we are the culture, bro. We in it. Like, when you got writers and shit like that, we listening. Oh, you know how many rap from Philly, it was nice, like, super. He was nice. Yes. Oddly talented, man. So when you watch him play basketball and shit like that, all the other shit, I'm looking like, really was supposed to be in the NBA. He just was around now with us, with all this other shit. That's why it looks like it's like that's your favorite movie. He's fucking around with a little. Right? That's what I'm saying. I'm looking at what the. We see this only. He was the one who was clearly had that as a focus. Do anything that looks similar.
You want to eat? You want a sandwich?
But you can see where you're back. And then the showmanship, yeah, you can't make that up. That's personality.
You want to play the game?
Too much non-stop.
Eee.
Because I'm not that good. I watch it and rap it. Rap like we talk.
I like a circle right there. Yeah, hot. Put it back. I hit the wrong spot.
No statute of limitations. They're saying some shit. It just happened last week, bro. And then come and they don't understand what happened. What the fuck? You see the little lineup? It's kids coming out the building. The indictment done fell. It's the truth. You see it over and over. But they're writing about the experience. It ain't real. Like this, shit's real. Like their version is pretty. You have to have those moments for them to understand, no, this is real. I mean, it's not something that means something from the artist perspective alone. It's how. Now you Lamborghini done. No, no. My neighborhood is picking a side. Freeman them is picking that over with.
Hit it back.
$1 million worth of game is brought to you by damn Parker. Now, you know the slogan. Life ain't
We'll drink that shit. We ain't drinking that.
You caught your woman.
Come on, man.
But what? But when you up,
No need pay you good to the Lord.
Now it's time land of a draft.
Okay, yeah. I'm representation of that environment, bro. That is mine's is not. I only know what I know. Like I'm only writing what I know. At that point, when they choose that, they're choosing something that's a little different than saying, "Fuck this, our food." They're afraid. But when the feds come in there in their indictment, they said that they beat the case. They beat no case. You never did nothing.
Right.
You never did nothing. They put them in the indictment because when you gave them $50,000, they said you was money laundering. But there was no money laundering. They didn't give them the dirty $50,000. You gave them $50,000 because you.
You know, a lot of investors right now are sitting on the sidelines thinking they're doing quite
because he keep getting in the way. And now there was no money laundering, bro. Listen.
Yeah. Got some yachts out here. Oh, that's a yacht too. Got a couple yachts out this bit. Damn. That's crazy.
So maybe it's a little food. I'm like, I'm not involved in any personal choices. That's what he do when he on his personal time. That's his personal time. I was always there for him. Listen, even his funeral, I played for his funeral. Just look, every time my man look, he showed up at a time that it was so crucial. I was so fucked up. Like when they pick up Bobby and Rowdy and them, Shot Money and them is around that when they thinking that they are like, oh, I know what the system's feeding them. Because they seen the group and they seen the hammers around. At that point, I was doing
Bite.
One of the premiere records was I Can Love You Better. My version of it.
Oh, stop. Pop, sleep. Can't do that. Pop, sleep. Nah. No, Aubrey. No. You taking that. Brady might taking that. No, don't go in there.
Everything that was done for commercial purpose. That I'm doing. It's what R&B music is now.
All right, bye. I hit both of these.
Is there any with technology and how you can build your own fan base? Is there any such thing as gatekeepers right now? Yeah, people that have strong influence and it's because
What? No bite. No. You can ride it in here, but you're not taking it out there.
need something to this side.
You giving me that mean face for it. Yes. Oh, you lift the bike up? Don't do that. Pop, sleep. Don't slam it on the floor.
I don't know.
Stop. Pop, sleep. Get on it. Sit on it. Sit on it if you're going to get on it. Don't lift the bike up.
I know it wasn't tough. It wasn't tough to me. I'm gonna tell you, that's a good kid. Like he could have woke up yesterday and decided he's gonna be all the way in. I'm not telling you not to look at him like I look at him. I'm only saying I see him that way because of how he was around me. And operates. And he'll look at me and go, and not even know how to behave like it. Now with you, it may be a different story. You see what I'm saying? And it might be the incident that turns him into a tough for real. But then, and I'm like, it is what it is. And I'm looking at all this shit. I didn't see him doing what he did.
Yo. Invite you, bruh. I'm just doing the setup, yo. I'm not be hot raw. Yeah. Yo, well. Yeah, I'm on the game and shit. I'm doing my setups and shit. I'm just doing the setup. The little nigga just texted me talking about, yo, send me an invite. Man, I'm doing my setups. I was watching $1 million worth of games with 50 Cent, bro.
had the interview with just person I'm following.
Ooh. Man. Ooh. Hold on. Put your feet up. Hold your feet up. Hold your feet up. No, you can't leave your feet right there. You gotta lift it up. Oh, take your feet up. Up like that. Pick your feet up like that. Oh, you go fuck.
$24 million in my career so far. I can't wait till I get just on lawyers. I spent $24 million in my career on legal. I have general counsel. I don't have a manager. I need to manage me for. Let me do something. Nah. And I want to be doing like for me as a music artist or and a percentage. No, a percentage of you like I thought I was gonna pay counsel. It's like even I was in to help the artist out because I say, you know, let your mom, because they, you know what they put as a manager? Someone they trust. Someone that's not going to steal money from you. Imagine if they meet no one, people they meet you. It was hot last night, we put it on Spotify, Apple, iPhone, take on boom, this like, out of nowhere, he starts to come to somebody. I got wrong. One record, I didn't know how to make the next one. You see what I'm saying? So if you have the distraction of a record, you move around, you start seeing all these guys. You done been married 3 times this weekend. So if this is gonna happen, you done got all this confusion. Like, what happened? What's your next record? I don't know. I think I like her. I think I love her. You thinking other shit that wasn't even in your thought process prior to that hit. So where do you find the hit record? You see what I'm saying? We're not on the same thought pattern that you was when you made the hit. I got bros who were I'm like, this. I would ask the radio DJs. I had the radio DJs around. I'm like, yo, so let me ask you a question, right? Because I'm doing the branches. Right? And this is my way of making sure that I gave them something back. I've never asked a DJ in anywhere, any territory, anywhere. And I've never had an argument with a DJ outside of DJ Clue. Right? He just did some shit that made me look at him like that. But outside of that, I've never had an issue with a DJ, period. Right? And it's because I need them. They still matter. Huh? How much do DJs matter right now? Now look, the kids, the young, them all don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. When we talking about DJs. Because their streaming is going to happen before the DJ plays the record. Right. When you do play it, I'm already hot. You playing it because I got to watch. But it's still important, though. Because it is important. It doesn't make it to the mainstream if they don't touch it. Yeah, it's important. But by the time it's happening organically, when it's happening for the first time.
Let me say something. I seen a couple weeks ago about a girl that you're not even with no more. What is it with you and Ross? It's been going on
right? Nothing else works. For him, outside of mentioning me. When things get bad, he mentioned me. His cousin, but listen to him say 50 Cent said this is going to be bad for Irv Gotti's career. I get covered across the board. They get covered on the hip-hop blog. It is what it is. And you watch, because I have nothing else to say. You just see it happen periodically as it goes. You know, you see that big white elephant, that property he lives at? It costs more than the nightclub, in the nightclub. We know what they can give you. They can't pay you more than they can pay you because the room can't hold enough people for them to give you the money to stay there. You can stay until you're a squatter. Hold on to the leg of the chair that you're moving. But that's what it is. It's just a part of presentation. Come on, bro. You don't need me to say that you know this. Look at it. Look at him cut his own grass. Why you out there cutting your own grass? You're trying to save money, nigga? You don't want to pay for the lawn to get cut, huh?
Let me ask you.
The AC broken in them.
Let me ask you this. What do it take for a person to shoot a film? A clean film. It ain't got not you. To shoot a clean film that's
don't shoot a film. Shoot a series. A film requires a star. Okay.
Yo.
A minute and 30 seconds. We got 1 minute and 30 seconds to make everybody.
I have seen worse operations than this, but not many. Back to the planning board.
Make the series. We watch this and go, nah, this is good. We've seen some series catch traction on YouTube, different things that make the series, bro. It doesn't require stars, it requires talent. When people are authentic, they can be playing a character that they can play because they notice behavior. And one thing I think he made stars. That's it. They didn't know. Bro, I was going really strong with these people. They was acting like, so you number one African American Latino household for 10 years.